Sagittarius, hello and welcome to Gena Moon. This is your new weekly and timeline reading. So what I mean by that is for those of you guys who are not yet too familiar with how the earth is splitting into multiple frequency realities right now, then we will call it your weekly reading. I will be doing more of these readings since I'm just getting the messages. I've been getting the downloads, the messages to really tune in because I feel that my audience, you guys are already ready. I've been kind of feeling this for quite a few months now, maybe even years, but I have not really tuned into it as much during the readings because I was waiting for the right timing per se. So again, for those of you guys who are more so logical, practical, okay, you might call some of us woo-woo. And yeah, it's okay, right? We all have a little crazy in us. And yeah, even if you think that I'm crazy, it's okay. It's okay. Because at least I'm being authentic and I'm being real. A lot of these readings might trigger some of you guys, okay, depending on what comes through. But I have noticed that a lot of these frequency energies that come through these new readings are still triggering people. But I'm still going to do the normal readings, okay, just so that everybody is in alignment. All right, so let's jump right into your dominant energy first. And if you want to watch the link to the extended where we dive deeper into this entire reading, you can find that link down in the description box below. Also, any personal readings you can find down there. Okay, so you are starting with the dominant energy of the... Okay. Quite a nice one. So... this is a very magical and auspicious energy that I'm already picking up on just from your energy, okay? And obviously, this card here, if you see the number 1111 somewhere, anywhere, repeatedly, maybe some of you guys just saw the number 1111, there is some kind of energy that you might be feeling around you. You don't know what it is. You don't know what these changes are trying to tell you. You feel odd. You feel weird. You might be feeling like me, like maybe you're going a little crazy. Are you? Are you going a little crazy? Yeah, maybe you are. But if you are feeling that, just know that you're not alone in this, okay? You're not alone in this. I mean, me. I'm even barely here. So we're doing this together. And you have here none other than a fateful encounter. Look at that. It's an angel holding on to somebody's hand or someone holding on to the angel's hand. The angel is guiding your way towards some place, destination, situation. And for the most part, if you are very dense or very anchored in this 3D reality, you may not see the angels. You may not. I have an angel back here. If you can see it right there. Okay, because it's something very... meaningful for me. I'm very connected to that realm. And so if you see an angel that you're like, oh my God, for the first time, you're seeing wings or you're seeing a lot of birds, or there's this sensation that might make you feel like, are you going crazy? You're not. You're being guided by some kind of protector energy, okay? It could be your spirit guides, your angels, right? God, source energy, universe. But you're going to be feeling pulled towards a specific certain direction that you may not be able to really comprehend, is what I'm sensing. Okay, and this does say impossible to avoid, big impact on future, questions your belief system, important life-altering event. This is going to be a very, and I'm just feeling it in my body, transformative week for you. Okay, don't be hard on yourself is what I'm hearing. Be gentle on yourself, because I'm sensing that you will be feeling things that perhaps you've never felt before. You might be seeing things that you might have never seen before, and you will be seeing things in a different, new way. So they will question your belief system. Like, say for example, you don't believe in ghosts, just as an example, and then one day you're just sitting there watching Netflix or doing your thing, and you could have sworn that someone was just in front of you, and you're asking, was somebody here? No, nobody was here, but you could have literally sworn that somebody was just there. So things like that. I'm just giving you examples. This is going to be impossible to avoid. Now, for a lot of you guys, this is an energy that is, again, taking you to where you need to be. It's needing for you to question yourself. It's necessary for you this week to question your current 3D belief system. Anything and everything that you deem as logical, practical, truth, and real versus not real, it's going to literally completely shatter your reality. But for the better, because it's a fateful encounter. It's like this energy is trying to take you to this new version of you, or to take you to meet a person that you are meant to meet in this lifetime. For a lot of you guys, it's a person that you are meant to meet. It's a fateful encounter. Again, it could be a fateful encounter with the energy, just the energy that you can't see but you can feel, or it could be new thoughts coming into your mind where you're like, oh my gosh, what is this new thought that I have, or these new ideas that I have, right? Questioning yourself, questioning life, questioning people around you. And it's going to be a very important life-altering event. For a lot of you guys, it's going to be something that happens out of nowhere, right? I'll give you another example. Another example of this, say for example, you're driving to work, or you go to work, you take the same road every single day, but for some reason, for some odd reason, something inside you tells you, why don't you take the back streets today? Right? That's that little voice inside you. And you say, what, the back streets? No, I'm gonna run late. I've gotta go. But it keeps nudging you. No. Why don't you take the back streets today? Listen to that voice is what this is saying. Because there's going to be a situation, an event, a fateful encounter. It's like, fine, you take the streets, the back streets. And little did you know, you meet the right person at the right time who's crossing the street. You're about to run them over, right? You press the brakes. You look at each other and, oh my gosh. Or a sudden situation where it's someone that you have seen in dreams, but you don't really know. And then you see them in person and you're like, am I going crazy? What is going on? Something very magical like that. Now it says here, the moment I laid eyes on you, I knew. I can't explain how I felt, but I knew I was meant to find you. For a lot of you, it's a person. It's a fateful encounter. And your spirit guides, the universe, angels, are guiding you towards this person, even though it might feel odd, it might feel weird. Even if you first meet that person, it might just be like, something's off. But then why is it feeling like something's right? Something like that. This could be a person that you already know, or a brand new person. For a lot of you, it's literally a brand new energy. It's a brand new person. Now, let's jump right into your past, present, future position. Who and what is coming towards you? What is in your opportunity? And what challenges you need to overcome during this time? For those of you guys very in tune with timelines, timeline jumping, multiple frequency realities, the past will indicate your past lifetimes that are still playing a role in this version of you, but it's still the past. Your present energies will represent where your frequency is currently anchored. Your future energies will be representing your future self and how your future self is communicating with you right now. What opportunities you have coming in as far as blessings, and any challenges, any shadow work that you need to overcome. All right, let's see. Now, for those of you guys who have not yet subscribed to the channel, make sure that you subscribe to the channel, hit the notification bell, and of course, comment down below. But more importantly than anything else, give this video a thumbs up. Because when you give the video a thumbs up, not only do you help the algorithm, but you also help me know that you are indeed enjoying these readings. Because believe it or not, I do question it. Sometimes I ask myself, are they really enjoying these readings? Okay, so give the video a thumbs up. We're here to help one another. Thanks so much for your support. All right, so I see a few signs coming through the reading already. You could be dealing with the sign of Gemini. I see the sign of Cancer, Aries coming through as well. Whatever other sign this is does not necessarily have to be any of those. At the bottom of the deck. Okay. Yeah, I see it already. You know, this is a message for you guys that you may or may not like. But Spirit is saying you definitely need it. You have the Hangman. This is a completely new perspective. It is exactly confirming this energy. Questioning your current belief system. Because your current belief system is no longer matching what's coming and or what you desire. Now, what do I mean by that? Right now, your spirit, your inner being, whatever you want to call it, your soul, is out of alignment with that part of you that still wants to keep this current reality going, okay? Because there's a shift happening. Look at that. His mind, his head is, there's like a glow to it, right? It's like a light. So that represents a light. It's like a light bulb, right? That represents like a eureka moment. Oh, wow. What is going on here? There's something here that you've been questioning that you may or may not have known that you've been questioning inside you, that has been making you feel a little bit confused. What's happening? Why am I feeling this way? Why is this not feeling like this is me? Okay? And the reason why is because you are changing. There's something shifting. You've been trying to control the outcome. You've been trying to control your life, people around you, situations. You've been trying to keep it all together, right? You've been trying to just keep it all together. And the universe is saying, that's not the new way to go about this. You need to release control, okay? Because the moment you release control and surrender, this is the energy of surrender, the white flag. You finally allow things to flow into your new reality. You finally get to understand what the universe was trying to tell you by everything that you were trying to hold together that you knew was already crumbling before your very eyes. So for a lot of you guys, right now is a moment of pause, of let me take a step back. Let me not react or continuously take action. Let me allow this higher energy, this higher power to really guide the way forward, right? Just like this fateful encounter, that angel, whether that person holding her hand knows it or not, they are being guided by this angel. Like that little voice inside you, take the back streets. Whether you know it or not, it's trying to guide you into a new direction. Allow that to happen. Take a step back. Surrender. Don't try to control and keep things going in the same old way, because something is already changing, and it's like it's encouraging you. Just go with it. Just go with it. Go with it. It wants to align with you. Okay? Now let me know in the comments below what that's all pertaining to, and if this resonates already. A lot of you guys are already feeling it, have been feeling it. Remember that you can give it a few more moments, days, time, for those of you guys still very in tune with 3D realities, so that you can really tune into these energies. Now, in your challenge, you have here the Two of Cups, the Fool, and the Chariot. So I feel that part of the challenge for you right now has to do with a disconnect between you and a soulmate. You either feel disconnected from them. There's something here that is happening, has happened, okay, that has disconnected the both of you. I'm also seeing here that part of the challenge is somebody feeling a little bit foolish. Like it's almost as if your practical mind, not your soul, your practical mind is saying, why did I do that? Why did I say that? Why didn't I do that? Why didn't I say that? There's something here where you're really questioning yourself, and you might even feel a little bit of anxiety, okay, going into a new direction. There's something here holding you back, like, no, I don't want to look foolish in front of people. I don't want to do something foolish. Something like that. We're going to see. You also have here these other energies influencing the Chariot. So based on all of these together, what I'm getting for you is that right now you are holding yourself back, okay? There's some energy here where you're not too confident in this situation, something new, like you're not really believing in yourself, okay? For others of you, there's someone here who is either doing something foolish, acting foolishly, impulsive behavior, reckless behavior, that kind of thing, and or you are being judged or will be judged by other people that you are reckless, that you are crazy, because what I'm getting is that there's a part of you that you have hidden. There's a part of you that is wild and free and fun and extroverted that you have not really explored, okay? Maybe at some point in your life you did, but right now I feel like you allowed something to dim your light, okay? Whether it's a connection, relationship, whatever this is. This can be career related, family related, love related, your passions in life, whatever this is. You take the reading however it resonates. However, you have telepathy. I mean, I can't make this stuff up. Fateful encounter with an angel plus telepathy, right? There's some kind of telepathic communication that you are either aware of, will become aware of, or you're starting to pick up on this. Telepathy, Do you hear me talking to you? I need you close to me right now. Please respond. For some of you guys, it's an actual person, right? Like a divine soulmate that you're about to meet or that you already know. Maybe you've been at a distance, disconnected. For others of you, it's literally the universe, your spirit guides, your angels trying to send you a message and you're not responding. You're not responding. You're kind of brushing it off. Oh no, that was nothing. It was nothing, right? Oh no, let me not listen to that little voice inside me that feels good, but for some reason it feels a little scary. So there's some kind of telepathic communication happening here. Pay attention to your dreams. Pay attention to nudges that you receive from the universe, because right now the universe is saying, hey, do you hear me talking to you? I need you to listen. And somebody here might be even saying, hey, I need you close to me right now. Please respond. Now, you can either respond directly, right? 3D, very practical, or you can respond energetically if you do meditation, or just respond by going with that flow, not trying to control the outcome. We're going to see what this is all pertaining to. Let me know in the comments below. This is getting pretty deep, you guys. Now, in the recent past, for those of you guys who are in touch with the multiple timelines, this is some part of your past lifetimes, okay? You have here the Queen of Pentacles, the Magician, and the World. So, yeah, in the recent past, I do see here that you manifested some kind of an ending. This could have happened recently also, okay? What I'm saying by past lifetimes is something from your past lifetime, either through your lineage, either through your culture, whatever it is, your family, something here, an old soul contract, something, again, whether in love, career, family, friends, something here in the recent past was still there, okay, in order for you to resolve it in some kind of way. I'm sensing here that it had to do with, for some of you guys, your stability, okay? A sense of stability, a sense of, okay, I'm making progress in the world, right? That kind of thing. For others of you, this could have been something here that in the recent past, you were very stable in some kind of area of your life, whether it was at a job, career, in a relationship, right? Whatever. I see a lot of stability. And I see that you kind of were happy, but you weren't fulfilled in a sense, right? It's kind of like the energy of being at a job that everybody sees as prestigious, as, oh, wow, that person makes a lot of money. That person gains a lot of respect. You know, you get the respect, you get the accolades. Some kind of title, or in your family dynamics, you took on a role, right? There was this role that you took on in your family dynamics of, oh yeah, go to this person always. They call you all your family, you know, they go to you for everything. You've taken on this role from your lineage. For others of you guys, it could be a relationship, right? You took on some kind of a role of, that's the stable one. That's the one who you can count on. But I'm sensing that a part of you was like, okay, yeah, sure, I'm doing this for them, for the outside world to say to me, you're doing the right thing. You're a good person, right? But there was something inside you that just wanted more out of it. Out of the relationship, connection, your job, your career, whatever situation this was. And I feel that you actually manifested an ending. Something here that may have triggered someone where you just completely changed. I feel like there was some kind of drastic change that you went through for a lot of you guys recently. Okay, you went through some kind of drastic change and you manifested this change because something within you was already kind of saying, hey, we're not here to please other people. We're not here to, you're not here to live life just to make others feel comfortable. You're here to really tap into your soul to see what your soul wants to experience. Okay? And I feel that, see, like this World card here, it's an ending. It's a cycle here that you closed. I feel that for a lot of you guys, you are that one person in your lineage, okay, a family, cultural, a relationship, contract, that kind of thing, where you're the first person to step outside of that role and say, you know what, this is not mine. This is no longer mine. This does not belong to me. You had the courage to do that. I see that, okay? Because you realize that you have all these gifts. The magician literally realizes, he knows, I can be whatever I want. I can do, be, and have whatever I want. I don't have to abide by these rules, these standards, these regulations. And it's not about being rebellious. It's about sovereignty. It's about being true to you. It's about being true to yourself. And I feel like that's something that happened for you in the recent past, where you finally felt whole, because the world also represents a time in your life where you complete a cycle, right? You complete some kind of a cycle, you close out a karmic cycle in your life, okay? Or you release burdens that you've been carrying since forever, from a childhood, or since, who knows, maybe from your ancestors, and you finally say, that is not me. That burden does not belong to me. Those roles do not belong to me. Okay? And I feel that this was a very powerful moment for a lot of you. Now, you have here over it. Yeah, you were over it. You were like, enough. I'm done with performance. I'm done with performing this role in this chapter of my life, right? Whether it was in your family, job, career, love, your own personal life, with your passions, with your desires, whatever. Okay? Over it. They know you are over the games and you will no longer accept less than you deserve. Yeah, I feel that you closed out a chapter where people were like, oh my gosh, you think you're better than us? Or, it's like you started to set boundaries. You started to set boundaries around people. And I feel that was the fear, being judged for being mean, or being judged for being different, or being judged for being bad, right? It's so interesting what people perceive as good and bad. It's all perspective. But for you, I feel that, being bad, it's not evil. It's just like, to that person, it's lacking what to them is good, right? What to them is viewed as comfortable. So you got over something, you let it go, and these people around you, in a relationship, career, family, whatever this is, they realized you're not going to be the same anymore. You're not going to accept less than you deserve. You're no longer going to lower your standards in order to keep them happy, in order to keep the peace. And this is a very powerful move for you. Now, let's jump right into your present energies. Now, in your present energies, you do have here the 10 of Cups, the Ace of Pentacles, the 5 of Swords. Yeah, so I feel that right now, okay, in your present moment, the frequency that you are anchoring is that of sovereignty. It's that of truth. Okay, and I'm seeing that there's some kind of a beautiful union, either happening already or about to happen. It's a beautiful bond between family members, between you and a loved one, between you and a partner, okay? But it's a beautiful emotional bond. And I'm seeing here that there's a lot on offer. You guys, I mean, the hand from the universe is being extended out towards you. Look at that pentacle. Look at the size of that pentacle. Okay? And that's the hand coming out from the heavens above. So there's a lot on offer here. I see stability. I see financial growth. I see abundance. I see money. I see also you no longer settling for less than you deserve. And I also see love. I see love. I see compassion. I see reciprocity, that 10 of Cups there. So I see that there's something happening right now where you're manifesting a lot of good in your life, because for a lot of you, either subconsciously or you're already doing it, and you know you're doing it, you are already shifting your reality and you are changing your frequency. Therefore, when you shift your frequency into what your spirit and soul is aligned with versus your ego, that's when these connections that are amazing, okay, come into your life because they're aligned with you. That's when you stop the struggle, you stop the chasing, you stop the convincing, you stop the performance. And I'm seeing here that also with the 5 of Swords, which is it's an interesting little twist, okay? It's a little plot twist that is happening right now in your current energies, or about to happen. Remember, this is present energies that are anchoring this frequency. And what I'm getting here is that you get to choose better. And you will choose better. It's kind of like you're tired of playing small. You're tired of always settling for second best. You're tired of making others comfortable. And the 5 of Swords here is an indication that someone's not going to like it. Okay, someone is not going to like what you are now doing with your energy, your frequency, okay, that kind of thing. But I see that you're not really caring, because you are understanding that whoever is trying to hurt you, trigger you, whoever is trying to, make things difficult for you, you're already seeing where it's coming from. It's like you're no longer feeling like, oh, you know what? So that person doesn't get angry, let me go ahead and soften. Let me go ahead and dim my light. Let me go ahead and play the part, play that role, okay, to keep their illusion alive while you shatter your own. You're no longer doing that. It's a thing of the past. And so I feel that either this has already happened or prepare. Prepare for a little battle. I feel that for some of you, it's going to be a person here who keeps self-sabotaging a situation, and or they want to sabotage you. Look at all the good stuff that's in front of you. Of course, I mean, people who are not yet ready, and it doesn't mean that they're evil. It doesn't mean that they're bad. It just means that they're just not vibrating at the level of frequency that now you are. Okay, and it's actually a cry for help. It's a cry for love. It's a cry for, please love me. Don't leave me, right? Because they see that you're changing. And even though a lot of you empaths can tune into how this person is feeling, like, oh, I know where that's coming from. I know that's from their hurt ego. You see that they're actually sad when they're showing you anger, and you kind of are seeing both sides. That's what I'm saying. It's like something here is going to shatter your reality, where you're going to finally see something clearly. And I'm sensing here that you're finally going to see through something. You're going to see through someone. You're going to see through the BS. You're going to see through the ego. Okay, but here is what Spirit is saying. Spirit is saying that a lot of you are not yet psychologically ready for this truth. And what that means is, don't revert back to your old ways of rescuing, of staying small, right? Because I feel like these type of people are very good at what they do. Okay, it's very difficult for empaths to not attach themselves to what they are observing. So if you are an empath, don't attach yourself to what you are observing. Observe it from afar, send love from afar, but understand that that is no longer part of your reality. And again, they're trying to trigger you. Yeah, self-sabotage. Withholding love from you. I withheld love from myself. Self-doubt. For some of you, this person is actually, and I'm feeling it right now, is your mirror. How have you played a role in this person's energy? Could be a group of people where they are your mirror. Now, some people don't understand what I mean when I say they are your mirror, and they get triggered. And of course, getting triggered means that there's something within you that is resonating but isn't ready, prepared to receive the message. So what I mean by mirrors, is that this person, you will see the fact that they don't love themselves. You will see the self-loathing in them. And a lot of you who are very compassionate it'll be difficult for you to, allow them to heal on their own. You're going to want to rescue. You're going to want to, go back to that old version of you, but don't self-sabotage is what this is saying. Do not self-sabotage. This person here is withholding love from you. They might be mean. They might be, threatening you. They might just be, giving you the silent treatment, whatever it is. You know what it is when this person is not being, in alignment with your energy. But again, don't take it personally. Don't get triggered, but also do not internalize their own feelings. Don't internalize the work that they need to do for themselves. Okay. And I feel that for a lot of you guys, you will be realizing, and this is the part where I'm saying you may not be psychologically ready for this, where this person will mirror to you. How is it that you are also, or have been, withholding love from yourself? So much so to the point where your energy's aligned, right? It's like this person's going to reveal where you haven't set boundaries that maybe you needed to. They will reveal to you your self-worth, your beliefs, where you have been betraying yourself in order to keep the comfort of everyone involved. All right, that's pretty intense. Now, let's move into your future energies and your opportunities that are coming towards you in the near future. This is also that version of you, the new version of you, the future version of you communicating to you already. Do you want to step into this new timeline or do you not? And it's not even about stepping into the timeline. That's 3D, right? It's about, will you allow this new timeline to collapse? Because it's already there. It's already there. So you have here the Three of Cups, the Lovers, and the Three of Swords. So I do see here that you're going to have an opportunity in the near future to heal, to finally heal some kind of sorrow, heartbreak, whether it's from the past, whether it's from lifetimes ago, whether it's from, your ancestors, the lineage, some kind of burden that you've been carrying, something very heavy. I see that you will have an opportunity to finally heal, which is amazing. And you're finally going to learn only the lessons. Like, you're going to be able to now say, okay, you know what? This is what I'm learning. This is what I've learned from this experience. And I'm not going to hold on to the pain. I'll release the pain, but I will hold on to the lessons. And I see that a fateful encounter, indeed. I can't make this stuff up. Fateful encounter with a person here, a new person or a person that you already know. Important life-altering event. Questions your belief system, impossible to avoid, right? The Lovers here. The moment I laid eyes on you, I knew I can't explain how I felt, but I knew this was meant to be and I was meant to find you. So the Lovers here showing up is, yeah, there's going to be a soulmate type of union happening that is in alignment with you. It's a beautiful person energy opportunity here. Okay, and it comes, you know, another angel above. Look at that. 2 angels already, right? You have the angel above. This person is actually meant to be in your reality. Now, I see that you're still, of course, you're free. You're free to make a choice. Do you want to allow them in? Would you like this new timeline to collapse into your new reality? Or do you want to still hold on to past situations or even current ones? This is your near future timelines. And I do see that this choice is something that you're going to have to make. Is this person truly in alignment with what I want in life? It's showing up as yes, for sure. But will you deny it or will you allow it? I also see that there's celebration. If you accept it, you're going to celebrate. There's going to be celebration, okay, happiness, joyous moments, partying, okay, a lot of happiness. And I do see also all talk. I know that you are tired of hearing my excuses, all talk, no actions. For some of you, this is a person that you already know. It's an individual that you already know that you may not believe anymore. They may have broken your heart, that kind of thing, you know, and you're like, I don't know if to believe this anymore. Now, some people think that people don't change, okay? And you can't change people, is what I like to say. You can't change them. But if they want to change, they can change. How? By you changing first. If you feel that you have already been doing the work, if you feel that you've already changed into a different version of you, you're no longer that old version of you in that dysfunctional situation, and you have ascended to a higher version of you, healed, released resentments, done the shadow work, etc., all that stuff, then yes, there is an opportunity for this person to perhaps also change, because again, it's all about you changing. You can't change anybody. And that's for some of you. For others of you, I'm sensing here that there could be a bird. Remember, I see a lot of wings. I see birds. You might be around a lot of birds. This in particular, it's a yellow bird. And I'm feeling like you're going to have an opportunity to finally walk away. That's for some of you guys, another group of you, to finally walk away from somebody here who has been making promises, but then they don't deliver on those promises. They don't keep those promises. And somebody's going to get a wake-up call. Okay, there's something here that's saying, I know you're tired of hearing my excuses, all talk, no actions. And so I feel that there's a sense of somebody finally understanding you're changing, right? You're no longer going to accept excuses. And right now I'm looking at the time, it's 1:10. And remember, your number here is 1111. 110, 101, 111, whatever it is. Now, let's jump right into a final message. But before we do that, we're going to jump into the extended after that, okay? So we're going to jump into the extended to see more so about who this person is. We're going to dive deeper into all of this reading. Who this person is, more so about their subconscious thoughts about you, their deeper feelings, emotions for you, their next moves, actions towards you, how the situation is all going to turn out and unfold for you, what will be the final result, and we will end the reading with any messages from Spirit. Ooh, you saw that just flip out. We will take it. Okay, and any message from Spirit. So I'm seeing now 111, 111. Chills, you guys. I'm feeling it for you. Okay. You're like magical right now, aren't you? You're just like made of glitter and magic. Wow. Okay. So you saw this just fly out while I was shuffling. You have here none other than manifestation. Of course. You're a manifester. You are literally 1111 manifestation. You are aligned, and a lot of you guys are aligning already with this new version of you. You're believing in yourself. You're loving yourself. You're no longer doing the whole spiritual bypassing, and you're allowing new consciousness of truth to come into your reality. Congratulations. Manifestation, your insight is limitless. Right now, I feel that a lot of you guys are gaining very clear insight into people, things, situations that may have perplexed you in the past. So your insight is limitless. Trust that your vision is true. Trust your vision. Trust those nudges. Trust that voice inside of you. Trust yourself. Believe that your wisdom and creative powers can manifest what your heart truly desires. Do not doubt, because right now, your intelligence and resourcefulness will forge your dream into reality now. Now, not tomorrow, not in 5 days, not in the next, lifetime. Now, in this moment, your intelligence and your resourcefulness will forge your dream into reality now. Now let's jump right into your extended. And in the extended is where we dive deeper into the situation, into the other person's subconscious thoughts about you, their deeper feelings, emotions for you, their next moves, actions towards you, how this entire situation is all going to develop and turn out for you. And we're going to go ahead and get a final message from source. Okay, so that final message will tie everything up for you. If you want to watch a link to the extended, you can watch that link to the extended down in the description box below. You will find that link. For any personal readings, also, you can find the link to my personal readings down in the description box below. And check out all of your monthly readings, your mid-monthly readings, all of your last week's readings, blessings readings, love readings. You can find all of those links to your sign down in the first comment that I pinned down below as well. Make sure to like, subscribe, hit that notification bell, comment down below. Take very good care of yourselves, and until next time, bye-bye. And right now, all of my personal readings are $20 off using the special discount code GOODLUCK20. You can check the personal reading link down in the description box below. In the extended reading, I go into the other person's subconsciousness, their deeper thoughts about you, their deeper feelings for you, their next actions, moves, and more. And thank you all so much for all of your positive feedback for the extended reading. I am so glad that you guys are loving the extended reading so much. So again, if you want to check out the link to the extended, the link is down in the description box below. And check out my website at JenaMoon.com. Click on shop. I do have new jewelry pieces, rings, bracelets, crystals, necklaces, and so much more for both men and women. So check that out at JenaMoon.com and click on shop, and follow me on Instagram at Gena Moon Official, as I will be posting more on there.